2012 wasn't a banner year for Ricky Romero.
Line drive, left field.
After starting the season 8-1, he went on to lose a club record tying 13 games in a row. His frustration building with each poor outing.
The next thing you know, you're trying to find yourself, and obviously it wasn't fun going through something like that.
Rather than forget the season, Romero says he wants to learn from it.
Whether the good outings or bad outings, or good years or bad years, you try to take positive and negatives and kind of find where you could do better every offseason.
Seeing the rest of the pitching staff decimated by injuries, Romero may have felt more pressure to carry the team. He also pitched through some elbow pain of his own that may have been a contributing factor to his career worst numbers.
At the end of the season, he said he was a little sore, and they ended up going in and doing a little work. And it was minor, and it was nothing major by any stretch, but it was enough to warrant taking care of it.
Manager John Gibbons has already penciled in Romero as this year's 5th starter, but the lefty says he isn't concerned about what some people are calling a demotion.
My pride isn't hurt. If anything, you just got to rise up to the challenge. And the whole thing, the whole 1 through 5 thing doesn't matter to me one bit. My goal has always been to win for the city of Toronto and the country of Canada, and hopefully this is the year we do it.
I told him too when I first got down here, don't forget what you've done at this level. You've been very successful, and he had a nice stretch here. He was one of the best pitchers in the game, so that's still in there. But in this business, you get knocked down. It's just, do you get back up or not?
One thing Romero will have to guard against is trying to prove the doubters wrong.
No, baby. You can't think like that. If you're thinking about proving people wrong, then you're pitching against too many people.
I feel like the true fans definitely have my back,
So does veteran pitcher and fellow left-hander Mark Burley, who could prove to be a great mentor.
I'm not the teaching type. I'm not going to sit down and lecture him. It'll be more just kind of BSing and kind of having a good time talking about it. But if he's got questions, I'm here to help him out.
Burley says he and Romero will have a side bet going this season, seeing which pitcher can rack up the most strikeouts while issuing the least amount of walks. As for what's on the line in this friendly wager, Burley says that's between them and